Look, folks, don't be disappointed, you know, if the people don't give you love to the atheists because, atheists are a minority now. But look at, like, for instance, Slayer, when Slayer first came out, nobody liked them. Now Slayer, everybody likes them. It just takes time. I think, obviously, as science and technology advance and explains more, people will believe less in God and the atheists won't be a minority anymore. And it doesn't matter to me because I have passion for what I love, what is real, and if people don't want to follow, it doesn't bother me. I've been on my own all the time, and I stand for what I believe in, and that's all that matters. But like I said, atheists might be a minority now, but years from now, it'll be better. Obviously, we've seen the increase from years from the polls. More people are losing religion. It's gonna take some time, but don't feel bad. Uh, you know, what's the saying? If you book them, they will come. Or they will follow. So it's no big deal. Like I said, years from now, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. It's not gonna be an overnight thing. Everybody's it's still a shock to people, because people have been indoctrinated for so long and they've grown up nothing but knowing religion. They grew up nothing knowing about the Holy Bible. Just give it some time, and it's good. It's good. It's actually good to be out there and doing charity. To show to help kids, to help families. No God needed. Just if you want to help, you want to help. There's atheist charities out there, and it's all about helping the people. And you don't have to preach. Just if you want to help, you help. That's what it's about. But like I said, just give us some time, a couple years. Atheists won't really be a minority anymore. Just imagine years from now how much science will explain. Much, much more. And who knows? Maybe we'll find out the Big Bang, what caused it in 5 years, maybe less. So don't worry about it. I guess with Jacqueline Gunn, you did a good thing. You put like United Atheists raise money, but you should have put maybe on the board. You could have put atheist here to help people, no matter what, or something like that, and then donate. I understand what you did was kind of like a comical thing, but it's comical serious. Like people have the board. Like United Methodist Church here to raise money, United Atheists here to raise money. But you should have put something like, because you have to be a little more powerful in the message, because people are afraid of no God, especially people that have been indoctrinated for so long. But you did a good job. But you should put. Because I found out when I was listening to satanic music, and then I told my friends, they just didn't understand. They feared. But now I explained the atheist to the friends. They understand where I'm coming from. They're like, oh, okay, I understand where he's coming from. You have to explain where you're coming from. Because if you don't explain where you're coming from, people can't read your mind. Even something simple I learned. Something when I was writing something, and then when I was in English class, and the person says, "Yeah, but the audience doesn't know this. You know what the character feels and thinks, but the audience don't know that. You have to convey that." So, now, yeah, I listen to the satanic music and or godless music, and my friends understand where I'm coming from because I explained the atheist position, and they understand. Before they were shocked. They're like. So you have to explain where you're coming from. So you should have put maybe on the poster, you should have put, atheists here to help. Whether you believe in God or not, we're here to help you. Boom. And then it was like okay, these people are here to help, no matter what they believe in. That would have been a more conveying message. Um, because, you know, people can't read your mind, even for simple things as that. It's still out there. It's atheist is minority still. There's religions is still out there, but you really have to make a positive impact, saying, look, we're here to help you raise money for charity, whether you believe in God or not. Boom, and they're like, okay, and then the people will follow. But I understand what you're doing is kind of like a comical, serious thing, and United Atheists here to help. You have to really convey your message more, because, like I said, people don't understand atheists. They don't understand where they're coming from. That's why we have an atheist experience show. People call in because they're curious. They don't understand the position. They're like, oh, I understand. Because it's like when there was a Matt Delehani, there was a caller, and he's like, how can you're on a show and you're telling people there is no God? And Matt Delehani says, no. What I'm trying to tell the people is that there's no evidence to believe in God. And then the caller's like, oh, okay. And then they're both like, oh, okay. So I'm seeing where you're coming from. See, you really have to convey the message where you're coming from, because people don't understand atheists at all. Whether they're indoctrinated so much, you really have to put your message there. That's why there's the Atheist Experience show. And that's why a lot of people on YouTube follow the atheist. And that's why the Reason Rally follow a lot of atheists. People are always curious, even religious people. They have questions. That's why he had people. When Brett King was a Christian, he always called. He called the Christian service. He had questions. It's like, why did God create hermaphrodites? And then he became atheist. And some people go back and forth, but the point I'm trying to make is questions like that. If God only want people to, men and women, well, why did God create hermaphrodites? A person with two genitals. But it's not God. It's just the evolution of the humans, and the mutation is random. It's like whether you have babies, quadruplets, triplets, whatever, birth defects, abnormalities. So, but you did good. It was kind of funny. It was sad and funny at the same time. But you have to put your message out there. If you because like I said, atheist is minority. People scared. People are shocked. Oh my God, he doesn't believe in a God. How did any of this come to be about? But when you explain your position, they'll say, oh, okay, I see where he's coming from. Or you put on the poster, help, whether you believe in God or not, here to help you. Boom. Sometimes, but like I said, atheists will be less of a minority, obviously, because the polls showed, the increase of people less religion and being less religion. And it's just going to take some time, It might take 5 years, might take 10 years. It's going to take some time. But obviously, the more you get out there, and the more you have to explain yourself, where you're coming from, because people, they don't know where you're coming from, They think you're the devil, or they just don't understand, and you have to get your word out there and explain. And it's going to take some time, but, just stick with your guns, and they will follow. Peace out.